Hi guys, this is Nuclear Aphrodite. Welcome back to my channel once again. Today I'll be flying the Iranian Air Force F-14 Bravo Tomcat. It is also known as Persian Cat. Back in during Shah of Iran's era, Shah went to United States to buy two airplanes, the F-14 Tomcat and the American F-15. So Shah was so impressed by F-14's maneuverability, design, and characteristics that immediately after pilots landed this aircraft. Shah went to the plane pilots, congratulated them, and said to buy went to buy F-14 Tomcat. But this one is the Bravo variant, B variant, which has improved engine and thrust to weight ratio. So today I'm going to fly this Iranian F-14 Tomcat, also nicknamed as Persian Cat. Anyone who wants to Google it, they can Google it. It was flown by IRIAF, Imperial Iranian Air Force, IRIAF. All right, I'm going to fly this jet against American F-15 ES4 Plus Strike Eagle, which is also a dual seated pilot aircraft, and it has two powerful engines. But to be honest, this F-15 is a missile truck. It lacks the maneuverability to compete against F-14. Still, we'll see how both aircraft perform today. And today, this simulator will also be followed by Acme Air Combat Maneuvering Instructor, just to show how does it work and how did we perform in our air combat, what were our lackings, and how this F-14 performs on air against F-15 ES4 Plus. So let's jump inside the cockpit, unpause the simulator, apply full thrust. I'm going in an afterburner now. I've turned on the afterburners. I'm going to trim this aircraft. Notice the stick is moving backwards. I'm trimming the aircraft.
15 miles, 30,000.
Turn on master arm. Turn on air combat. Reduce gun load rate ratio. Switch to TV. Navigation mode to tactical information display. And we are good to go. Let's switch to guns.
Bandit, 12 o'clock, 4 miles, 440.
Let's rotate.
12 o'clock, spike, 12 o'clock. 470 knots. 6 o'clock.
So I'm maneuvering. As you can see,
Oh, baby, 410.
I'm maneuvering into
360 knots.
F-15, and slightly my nose is down just so that I can move into the corner and take a shot while my speed is increasing. Notice there's a bar, indicator bar down, which shows IAS 412, IAS and ALT. IAS is my airspeed, ALT is my altitude. So, and AOA in that bar is angle of attack, G is gravity force, RPM is around rotations per minute of engine, FLP is flaps. So these are the indications which will help the viewers to understand the maneuverability of F-14. So as you can see, I've just moved inside the F-15, and I'm going to bring my cursor on this aircraft.
12 o'clock low. Speed 390. 12 o'clock. 320 good.
F-15 has a very good sustained ratio because it has a very good airframe designed for air combat and acceleration, while F-14 is a very heavy jet. So I'm going to move my aircraft inside.
We're on a 6. We're on a 6.
All right.
570, just a little fast, man.
Oh. We are in a G-lock. We are in a G-lock. We are in a G-lock. This is gravity-induced loss of consciousness. Now we have gained our consciousness.
Speed 460.
That was my fault.
11 o'clock low. Ooh, 370. Spike, 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock low. 480. 6 o'clock high. Fast to 520. 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 460 knots.
Alright, so we are maneuvering in.
Passing 320. 12 o'clock high. 12 o'clock.
Alright. Releasing flares.
We're at 410. 12 o'clock. Speed 290.
Alright.
We're on a 6. Time to clean them and fry them.
So I'm on a 6, but still not good in position for a gun kill.
Line him up. He's right in front of us. 350. Sorry, 330.
Alright.
12 o'clock. Speed 400.
Alright.
70 knots.
So I'm moving in for gun skill. I have to put this cursor on him and
And that's 400. You're right behind him.
and and come on. Oh, he's a hit. He's a hit. He's hit.
Bandit is down.
Bandit is down. He's hit.
6 o'clock low. Fuel Joker. 5 o'clock.
Okay, my fuel is Joker.
30 knots.
So Bandit is going down.
We're fast at 580.
Okay, so now let's put my aircraft to landing position and find runway. Let's turn off my master arm.
500 knots. Speed 470.
So here's the airbase.
We're at 440.
Here's the airbase. Let's land. So as you can see, my aircraft is landing. I'm going on a landing position. You can see the moving part in this on the rear end of this aircraft is air brakes. So I've applied air brakes so that I can land. One good thing about this F-14 during landing on conventional runways other than aircraft carriers, since it is a very heavy jet, so it does not require wheel brakes to land. Though it does have wheel brakes, but since it is very heavy, it just does not require wheel brakes. Pilot can land this jet without even wheel brakes. Okay, so I pulled down the landing gear. I turn off the air brakes. Trimming this aircraft for landing.
$500, $400, $300 feet, $200 feet, $100,
All right.
$50.
50 and touchdown. I just touched down this jet and it's going to stop on its. I'm going to carry out aero brake, slightly lift up the nose so that it can land, and it has successfully landed, and it has just stopped on its own weight. So that's the beauty of this aircraft. So guys, since this jet has landed, as soon as it is going to stop, I'm going to take you guys to Tacview. Alright, so I've stopped this aircraft. I'm going to take you guys to Tacview. So here's Tacview. Let's open the file. So alright, we have Tacview over here. This Tacview is one of the softwares which is used by real air forces, including Pakistan Air Force and United States Air Force. So over here you can see F-14 Bravo. These are some indicators. TAS is our airspeed, true airspeed. IAS indicated airspeed. This IAS is the real speed. Mach is the Mach indicator. If Mach indicator is 1, then the aircraft is going supersonic. ASL is above sea level altitude. Angle of attack. AOA is angle of attack. G is gravity force. RRT is I guess sustained turn rate. TRT is tight turn rate. So this is F-14 and this is F-15. I'm going to fast forward this a bit just to explain you guys how this works. So in this Tacview you can see two aircraft closing in at 10 nautical miles. So here's my F-14 releasing flares, and we are in a turn. So here you can see as we are in a turn, there's one more thing that I need to configure over here. Okay. So RT is roll rate. Okay, RT is roll rate. TR is turn rate. Kinetic energy. Turn on this. Okay. So as you can see, my aircraft is turning in the F-15. Alright. I pitched my nose down over here so that I can gain speed, because F-14, though it is more maneuverable, but it lacks the fly-by-wire to keep the aircraft stable during turn rates. So we have to continuously trim the aircraft in maneuvering, and which is very, very difficult. So you can see the F-15 is sustaining the turn. F-15, the airframe of the F-15 allows the aircraft to have a very sustained turn rate and keeps the aircraft stable, while F-14 is more maneuverable and lacks the fly-by-wire. It makes the aircraft unstable and maneuverable at the same time as well. So here you can see my aircraft is shaking and maneuvering, and over here I'm mirroring the inside F-15, but still F-15 has the edge for now. The lines that you're seeing, this line is my course, and this line is my course where I'm looking at, and this line is distance to the aircraft. So I'm just 5,016 feet away from the aircraft, but still cannot make it because I lack the angle of attack to shoot down this F-15. Now as you can see, F-15 is in a dive, so I've dived down with this aircraft. This aircraft is recovering while my nose is pitched down. Right here I recovered. Over there, while pitching down, my airspeed reached 571 knots. Technically, this is my mistake. I shouldn't have done it. While the F-15 is recovering from its dive and like turning behind me, which is the advantage. However, over here, as soon as I recovered from G-lock, gravity-induced loss of consciousness, I turned back in again. Alright, I turned back in again, and we merge. While we merge, we are doing scissors. This is scissor 1. When both aircraft merge once again, this is scissors 2. No, this is one circle fight. Now again we are in a one circle fight where F-15 has a sustained rate while F-14 excels. A pilot has to be very good inside the cockpit. So as you can see, in one circle fight, I'm trying to turn into the circle, releasing flares so the other pilot can spot me and I can end this fight as quickly as possible. Over here I'm still trying to gain edge in one circle fight, but the F-15 is not allowing me to do it because F-15 has a sustained rate. However, here we are very at low altitude and almost in one circle fight. I'm chasing him, releasing gunshots, but he is still making it. But by this time I am on his 6, just 2,423 feet away. My speed is 350 knots. His speed is around my TS is 360 knots, his TS 491 knots. This guy is maintaining very good speed, but is not trying to meet my sustained rate. My sustained turn rate is higher than F-15. My turn rate is 19.9 degrees. His turn rate is 18.2 degrees. While I'm moving on him, notice my constantly my turn rate over here, TRT turn rate is higher than F-15's. And however, during this time, right over here, you can see my aircraft is on a less turn rate. I am 1,668 feet away, while F-15 has a higher turn rate, high G, while I have a low G, but I maintained a very good angle of attack. Airspeed, my angle of attack is 7.3, while his angle of attack is 1.7. So my angle of attack is higher than his, means my nose is higher than F-15's. So over here I took the shot, and over here I got him. However, he was still making his way through because he was slightly damaged, but F-15 and F-14, such aircraft are have a very tough airframe, so they're very tough to defeat. It takes a couple of gunshots, couple of cannon rounds to bring such aircraft down. However, over here, right over here, I shot this guy. So over here you can see my angle of attack is again higher than his. My angle of attack is 7.7. His angle of attack is 2.3. My turn rate is 12.4. His turn rate is 11.4. I am 1,667 feet away. So notice it takes F-14 around 1,600 feet away to take a very good shot away. Good shot at F-15E Strike Eagle. And over here I shot him down. I shot him down, climbed, did a lot of maneuvers, alright, and over here made my way to runway. Though you can see I'm carrying out very aggressive dive and turn over here and made myself to the runway. So guys, this was my video. I hope you like it. I will come with more videos of my game. If you like my page, do subscribe. Nuclear Aphrodite. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye.